Daniel Parslow then. Daniel, presumably just happy to get the deal done and another game under your belt tonight.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I've been in for a few weeks and played a few games, and it was nice that it was all finally sorted and signed before the game this evening.
And how much of a difference does it make that you've played half a dozen pre-season games, so you're not coming into the club cold even though you've only just signed?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've integrated with the group. I've played 4 or 5 games before this, so thoroughly enjoyed my time here, and I just couldn't wait to get things sorted.
Presumably you knew there was a good chance of you being able to get on a contract here. It was just a case of the club finding the money.
Yeah, I mean, the gaffer was straight with me early on. He said, come in and just do as best as you can, and if it works for you, it works for us, and then we'll try our best to sort something out. So he's kept us in the loop as much as he could, and it was great that on Monday after the game against Bristol Rovers, it was all put on the table for us. So yeah, it was good.
And obviously you've already got that understanding at centre half with Aaron Downs as well.
Yeah, I mean, I know Downs. I played against him many a time at this level and in the league as well. So yeah, he's a player. Obviously, I've played against many times, but now obviously we've been able to play a few games together, and we seem to have a good understanding.
Plenty of experience there at the back. How important is that going to be for Cheltenham this season?
Yeah, I think there's a sprinkling of experience. Like you said, I think overall we are a young group, but then you've got some old heads in there, and it can help. And like you said, these young lads they've just got no fear. So I mean, that can be a bonus sometimes as well. They just go out, express themselves, and if we can help them along the way, then all the better.
Big geographical move for you. You've played a lot of football up north. How did you end up at Cheltenham?
Well, I just wanted an opportunity. I mean, I was desperate to. I mean, obviously, I spent a long time at York City. I was there for 9 years, and just a fresh start. My wife is still in York, but I'm originally from Cardiff, so it's just over the bridge there. So my parents are not too far away, and I'll get to see a lot more of them now anyway. So yeah, it's all about playing football, and like I said, I came in, and I mean, from day one, enjoyed my time here and got my head around the location early on, and it was just deal with it because I'm so desperate to play football and do well for this club.
Another decent result tonight, although I'm sure conceding late on just takes the gloss off of it, but 1-1 against Cardiff City is a good result. How pleased have you been with pre-season performances?
I think overall we've performed well. A few lapses in concentration. I think we've had a few words in there. We need to get ourselves come 8th of August to perform for 90 minutes. I think we're just dropping off slightly towards the end of games, but it's so promising. I think I think we've got a real bright group full of talented footballers, so very optimistic for the season.
Good man, thank you.
You're welcome.
How difficult is it for a footballer to sort of put all their eggs in one basket when you're effectively out of work and you're sort of staying here for 4 or 5 weeks, not knowing whether something's going to materialise?
Yeah, it's a position I've been fortunate not to be in for a long time. I've spent 9 years at York, and I was settled there, but obviously this summer's been a lot different. Yeah, it was tricky, and I mean, you're waiting and you're hoping something comes up, and then an opportunity comes about, you just try and grab it with both hands. So you just have to try not to think about it too much, and obviously it's your livelihood. You're trying to do something you love. I'm still only 29. I've still got plenty of years ahead of me, so I wanted to continue to play full-time football, and I've been given this opportunity at Cheltenham. So
But staying